Hello and welcome to Workout of the Week number 63. This time we have a 3-day-a-week undulating strength and size workout. What does that mean? Well, the training goal is in the title itself. It's to become stronger and build muscle mass. Our training variables, 65 to 92.5% of the 1RM for 2 to 12 reps. Well, that's a large range. Yes, I agree. Again, it's undulating in very, very simple terms. Don't hate me for that. In very, very simple terms, undulating just means working at different set, rep, and intensity ranges throughout the week. So we have one session, for example, also in this program, one session lower reps, higher intensities, one session medium reps, medium intensities, one session lower intensities, higher reps. So the training exertion is near maximum to maximum. The effort is a maximum and a repeated effort. We work on maximum strength, that's a maximum effort, and then the hypertrophy, that's the repeated effort. Let's have a look at the exercises. As you know me, very simple. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. So we do squats, hinging, pushing and pulling, and the squatting is double-legged and single-legged. We order the exercise from most technically complex to least complex. The training variables, for example, the training frequency is 3 days a week. It's a station training. It includes some complexes. The training split is a full body split. How does it look? Well, let's have a look and jump inside. So here we are inside of our 3-day-a-week undulating strength and size workout. Download the PDF. You get an overview of what it is about. You see 3 sessions a week on non-consecutive days, and then strength training workout number 1. That is what I was alluding to. This is the maximum strength effort. So all workouts follow the similar structure in the sense of exercise selection. So it's a complex of squatting and pulling, squatting and upper body pulling. Then there is a hinging deadlifting motion combined with a upper body pushing. Then there is another single-legged squatting variation. I count the single-legged leg press as a squatting variation with another upper body, this time a vertical push. So, and then the exercises just vary. Anyway, so we have 3 sets of 4 at 87.5%, which equates to an RPE of 9 for all exercises. Between the complexes, we do 4 minutes of rest, and from exercise 1A to 1B, there is 2 minutes rest, and the same is true for the other complexes. If we go to workout number 2, here we see now we do moderate reps and moderate intensity. So again, we do our squatting variation, back squats combined with pull-ups, trap bar deadlift combined with a dumbbell incline bench press, the split squat with an upright row. Yes, you can argue the upright row is probably not a pushing variation. This is where the thinking in muscles or muscle groups comes in. So for the shoulder girdle, we did in the first session a pushing. Now this is a pulling variation, and in the third session, there's another pushing variation. So 3 sets of 7 at 75% of the 1RM, which equates to an RPE of 9. Same here. After the complex, 4 minutes of rest. Within the complex, you have 2 minutes of rest. And then we go to workout number 3. So here we have lower intensities, higher repetitions. Again, we do a squat variation. That could be the belt squat. If you don't have the belt squat available, you do the leg press. Combine that with a dumbbell bent over row. And then an RDL and dips and Bulgarian split squats with a dumbbell shoulder press. So there we have our pushing variation again. So 3 sets of 12 at 65% of the 1RM. Again, equates to an RPE of 9. After the first exercise, 2 minutes of rest. At the end of the complex, 4 minutes of rest. This concludes the program. Download this PDF. You get a glossary explaining the terms. You can read about myself. You can see some testimonials of my former athletes and athletes, my mentees, my former colleagues and colleagues. And last but certainly not least, you can subscribe to the membership. Inside the membership, we talk about that in a minute, you get the full 4-week periodized training program. This was just the first week. So let's move back and finish it. So what are the next steps? Number 1, you download that PDF. Number 2, you join the membership. Inside the membership, you get the 4-week periodized training program. Considering we are at workout of the week number 63, there will be another 62 4-week workouts training programs. So you will be busy training for some time if you go through all the training programs. Joking aside, there will be training programs for different training goals, strength, size, power, strength, endurance, and so on, and also different types of training frequency. Yeah, so 2 days a week, 3 days a week, up to 6 days a week. Yeah, so it's like a buffet where you can pick what you want. And you like and subscribe. You can grab all the workouts here. You can watch the previous video. And if you haven't subscribed, here's your chance to do it again.